Okay, just for a couple of minutes, I want to go in on a few things. This is probably not the best picture to get in on with, but it's not the worst either. The Kraken right here, and this image behind him with the white hair. There's this here, which I no longer, now that I know what I know, there's no such thing as outer space, no such thing as space aliens. There's something in here like a skull-looking thing, and it's got arms and a partial body. When I pick it up, I will pick it up in other videos. There's also there's some really good images actually all the way through here. There's what looks like a native Indian human, it's human, feline, canine, ape, rodent, and beast. That's what the images are in the moon, just like in the clouds, just like in the trees, just like in the ice. It's all the same imagery. But they're all over the place in here, so I have to move my camera around at different angles to grab different images. So when I bounce my camera around, I apologize. I'm trying my best not to fuck things up, but it's not easy. You gotta be. That's why I try to do it at different stages. I usually know better than to be bouncing my camera around, but I'm not really feeling too good right now, and I just want to fucking get through this. So, but I'll start going in on these Kraken a little better too. This whole area, because these guys are pretty doable. Let's see if I let it sit for a minute. Yeah, so they're starting to come through now. And then you'll see let's see, like the image that's here. You'll see an eye, and I don't like pointing things out really either. Just whatever your eyes catch, they catch. Don't worry about it. And then I can come up here and change them from Kraken to this. There are some, pretty amusing ones too. I mean, if any of this could be amusing, considering that we were lied to all our lives about everything we were ever fucking told. But if you want to try to find some cuteness in it, I guess. You got the goatee guy here. This image here with the goatee, he turns around, and when I come another way, ends up being a little baby down here, baby's face, I should say. Let's see if I can get it right now. Let's see if I can get it. Where are you, baby face? Yep, there he is. So, that goatee guy turns into, not really baby, yeah, I guess baby boy face, baby boy, baby. I'm thinking you could see it anyways by now right here. He's got a lot of hair for a baby, I know, but, and again, his hair is another image. It's image within image within image. And then if you notice, let's see, well, maybe you're not getting baby face, maybe, there's baby face, okay. So there's baby face right here. When I'm this way, right here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, we'll see what happens. There's all kinds of shit in here. There's thousands of images right here in this circle. These skulls are pretty amazing. This skull right here flips around 4 or 5 different times as you go around with the camera. So and within this turnaround, there's hundreds of images within images. I keep zooming in, but it's a bad ride for you if I do that. You can look right here in this square, and there are thousands of images right here in this square, including over here in the white area. I'm going to keep throwing you out of focus every time I put my stick in front of that. Now, this guy's very interesting, too. I can get in on him all the time, and I don't like calling them guys, but this image right here is very interesting as well. Now, I lost baby face now because, see this eye right here that is in baby face? Alright, let's see if I can go get him now. There's Babyface back, is back again. Let's see. I'm trying to get the other one for you. That makes up all those. Well, I could probably go in on the skull and show you what I was talking about there as well. It's not a one-eyed situation. This image, there's another eye to him. That's one eye, but there's another one over here. It turns into another image. Just not getting it yet. I got all kinds of shit on my desk, and I can't really move my fucking camera around that good. I'm gonna have to keep this in mind in the next shoot. Camera fucking in focus, out of focus, piece of shit. What a hunk of shit. Try this a little. Okay. Because when you move your camera, every time you move your camera, it focuses and refocuses. I mean, someone who's good at doing videos could do a lot better a job than I do. Well, what are you gonna do? Let's see. Come around here and give you some big shots, some big ones. So right now we're close in on an image that you probably see quite frequently because you can actually see it with your eyes. These large ones, all these dark areas, you can see with your eyes from the ground. So now I see this stuff clear as day, but I'm just bringing you in a little tighter on it, and you're actually getting to see some of the images that are within it, which is not easy to see from the ground. I only know it from memory, so when I see the shape, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what that is, and stuff like that. You know, it's like all these images, even these areas here. What I used to, as I was growing up, this looked like a seashell to me, this area. Now I know what it is. I know the sets of eyes it is. I know the noses that it makes up. I know the fucking imagery that is all in this. It's amazing. And then the Kraken, same thing. Matter of fact, when I built my models, same thing, Earth models. I wasn't on to any of this at the time. I wasn't on to any of the carbon, but I was always interested in these areas of the moon, you know. Never really so much the Sea of Tranquility, and now I seem to have an interest in that as well because I'm getting all the imagery out of it. I hate using their terminology because they're such fucking liars. Everything they fucking say is a lie. And there's Babyface again. Alright, so let's see, before I change the page, let's try this. I don't think I ever got these guys in red because the red really makes it too dark. They have to be, at best I could probably do this. There he is. Where is he? Come on, let me get him. Okay. So it's actually his hair is, so Babyface might not even be his set of hair. Let me try to get him cornered for you. Hold on. Yeah, see, I think I can see his left eye better than what I'm getting even now. But right here you have a hairdo, you have an ear, an eye, a right eye I should say, left eye, and his nose is going to start coming out. And I believe down here is always like that. I don't think I ever get the bottom of him, but I do get a clear face on it. Not on him, on it, because it's an image. It's not a real person up there on the moon. Stuck out in the fucking sand. And then what's that one? Let me fucking... There he... I'm gonna fucking get this fucking thing. I'm gonna get you, you prick. Where are you now? I lost him totally now. Yeah. No, I lost. This is a different, same area, same images, but this is not the one I was looking for. I was looking for the one with the eye open, and now the eyes are closed on this image here. There's another one. Trust me, there's another one. So this one here is also connected to baby face, and the other one, big nose, also in the like in the image. It's down in the ground, right in the image. This face looking up out of the ground, kind of in the image. But there is another one too. And I probably won't be able to get it. I'll just be fucking around, wasting time on this video. Let's see. Yeah, alright, I'll give it up. Just remind anybody who might just be tuning in, I'm doing some videos on the moon. It's nothing we were ever thought that it was. It's nothing we were ever told it was. The lying motherfuckers, all of them lying motherfuckers. And so are we, because we lie for them. We'll defend their right to enslave us and fucking lie to us. And we'll defend their right to do it. Okay, so now we're going to come up with a few other new ones that might pop up now, because I'm on the other side of the screen. So yeah, we're still seeing my buddy there. There's baby face down there. You got cat face behind baby face. And keeping in mind that all these images, I can zoom in. Even if I had better equipment, I could probably zoom in on even tiny little things like baby face's nose, but that's a little too small for me. But I like a big nose like this, I can. Just a little bit larger than that nose, and I can zoom in on it with the equipment that we have here. All I got to do is zoom in with my telescope when I'm out there on the moon, zoom in on the areas that I'm looking for, and then come in. And then, of course, when I go to zoom in on it again here, I'm already so much closer. You know, the same way that flat earthers knew all along that, you know, the whole distance of the moon shit was obviously bullshit. You know, you got your fucking telescope set up on a mountain that in the maximum you can see out is, let's say, 30 to 60 miles, depending on the day, right? Because any further than that would just be outrageous, and you'd have to fight with people anyway about refractions and reflections and shit like that. So, you know, but what happens is when you're out in the mountain doing shit like that, you let's say you got a daytime moon coming by and you're out there with your telescope, you throw it up at the moon and you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense, you know, especially when it's right there in the same moment, you know. So you throw it up and you're like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. I can get in the moon, which has way more atmosphere getting over to it, and I'm supposed to believe that fucking no, the ground has more atmosphere because there's moisture coming off the ground, so it has more atmosphere. Get the fuck out of here. So I can see into the moon more clearly than I can see just 30 to 60 miles away on the ground. It's fucking stupid. And we're all just fucking idiots, and we go along with whatever we're told. It's fucking stupid. And then you talk to people about it, and they rank you out, you know? Oh, you're fucking crazy, man. Fucking idiots, man. Alright, let's see. If I leave this off, you might be able to get in on the Kraken again. And again, the Kraken is only at a certain angle, and as I turn, he's going to turn into several different images. I'm pointing, where am I pointing? Right here. You know, it flips around. It's just like all the images. It's image within image within image. And after I get done going through all this outside stuff, if I have time, this is a cool one too back here. These are cool too, and they always get forgotten by me, because I don't know anybody else that's even fucking showing this shit. Right here, they crawl along the side, you know, and remember all this, these are all images as well. We can go in on them later. It's all image within image. These eyes of this large open mouth beast right here, which I believe I declared that to be canine. I believe that's the canine one. Then there's feline right next to it. Another one. This is also, I believe, a canine here. And even this beast here, the one that I'm always looking around at, this beast here is probably in the canine area too and stuff. So. Yeah, and again, this one-eyed monster here. He's not. It's not a one-eyed monster. The other eye's over there. It's just as clear as this one. I just gotta go in on it the right way, and then you see it. All right, I'm already at 16 minutes. I had a long day. I think I'm just gonna fucking cut it short. These videos I'm making anyway right now are all gonna be aimed at quantum of conscience. And I think I'm on number 60. And they're only 20-minute videos, most of them. It's not that bad. I'll maybe go up to 100 videos or so. I just want to give him the gist of it because he is so fucking close to having it. So if he's not a shill, then that'd be great because someone like him could take off with this information and go ahead and he'd be able to grab up all of it. He's got good equipment. He just doesn't realize that, obviously, he doesn't realize that he's able to see it all just like everybody else is not. But he might be somebody that's willing to at least go look. And if he is, then that's what I'm hoping for. And if he does, boom, he'll be able to take it from there and it'll be great. And then I can get off this. But it's got, so whoever does this, whoever takes over this aspect of it really has to do a good job on the clouds, moon, and the veil. Or whatever they're not doing a good job on, put it this way, I'm going to still continue to do. Let's put it that way. So, if he's interested or somebody that he knows is interested in just pointing out the aspects of the moon like I'm doing here and bringing people through the moon, then that's fine. I mean, I'll take what I can get. Because I don't have any views. I have no interest in trying to be creative in that way. I just don't have any interest in it. And I don't have any hope for the zombies to wake up. I don't think the zombies will wake up. So he's got, 50,000 views. I don't even know what he's got, actually. I just met his videos, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, maybe, something like that. And I only watched, I think, 3 of his videos. But I like the guy. He seems all right. I think he was hanging around with a lot of shills back when I was researching the flat earth shit. He was hanging around with a lot of shills, and I probably just figured him for another shill too. I don't know, but I've been hearing him recently, and I don't know. My mind's not made up, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. If he drops the ball on this and doesn't do anything with it, then... What is it? I don't know. I didn't hear the phone ring. I don't know. My phone's dead. No, she didn't even call. No calls. There's no call on here.
There's a couple times. I'll tell you call there again.
Let me see.
Bye.
I don't know. I didn't hear it ring. Maybe I ran upstairs the time that it was ringing. I don't know. I mean, I'm here making videos and stuff. I'm going up and down the stairs. I can't see that I missed you every time I went up and down. So, I don't know. He's eating snack and she's hiding with her tablet. She claims so. Okay, I'll give it to her if she didn't know how to take it. I think I'll give it to her if she didn't know how to take it. Okay. Alright, I'm almost done. I just got 5 more minutes to go. She had that thing right when you were leaving. She had the noodle-roni shit there. Noodle-roni swill or whatever it is that you got her. You know, the Asian noodles in the box there. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Check it later. I'll keep an ear out. Okay, love you too. Bye. Alright, so I guess that's it. I'm already at 21 minutes. So, what I was saying is when she called is, this is the wizard right there. So I can get him in a lot better as well, too. But again, you see all this jumping around I have to do with my camera, and it makes for not such a fun video when this is happening. But this wizard is really fucking detailed. I can get him real good. See how part of his face is missing and shit, all that. And this is interfering in. The patch stays over his eye. But the rest of his face comes in more clear, and he gets real clear as well. I could probably do it. I got a minute left. Let's see. Yeah, I could probably get it on a little better. There you go. Let's see. I don't want to lose him, and then I go in on Frank. Let's see. Because I started putting names on all these images anyway already. I would love to have somebody patent them. Someone really should start patenting these images, by the way, too. If anybody watches my videos, I'd be more than happy to. So yeah, see how you come back here, and you'll always know. You'll see this from the ground. So you'll see this from the ground, but you'll know in your mind that this fucking wizard is right there. And I'm calling it a wizard, but it's just a guy. His face, he's just a human. But there you go. And we talk about beating our subconscious. Holy fuck.